So I really started art in when I was younger, and then started a career in science, and didn't really keep up with the art for a long time. And I came back to art about 15 years ago. I've taken some courses at schools like Visa here in Victoria, but when it comes to photography, I'm primarily self-taught, and I just augment that with some of the great workshops that they give here at Luz Gallery. This process in particular is something that I just thought I could experiment with. I'm a scientist, I'm used to experimenting. I'd read about it in a book and just thought, it sounds fascinating, I want to try it. The main motivation for this work goes back to my childhood when I used to go out into the forests and the fields. I would collect samples. I would did it in a very unstudied way. I wasn't trying to study anything in particular. I was just appreciating what was there. And I enjoy doing these prints because for me it's a way to connect back to that time in my life. I just take plant materials from the garden, put them on photographic paper, and the plants are transformed into these beautiful images which keep a sense of what the plant is, but it also reveals things that we wouldn't normally see when we're looking at plants. One of the interesting things about this process is I actually use black and white photographic paper to make the prints. The colors that are produced from a reaction between the UV light in the sun, the types of chemicals that are in the plants, and the pressure of putting the plants against the paper and keeping them there for several hours. They're totally unpredictable. I never know exactly how they're going to turn out, and that for me is part of the fascination of the process. Good, thanks. Thanks for you. Really good.
For lunch quite a few times, sort of based on whether or not the room is small and quite popular, but some of the best lunches I've had in town today. It's tiny. It's not that tiny. How about you?
Yeah. University stuff. So many things need to happen in the last couple of years. We have a lot of graduates.
Pretty brutal.
We do with Efren because he's a super promoter.
And these processes involve exams and talks and reports that are written.
Also, we do a lot of work for Dan McDougall, a couple of painters.
Very nice as a yellow. Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's a bit sharp, right? Yeah.
Go take a break.
That works for you. And just just a regular. Well, there's sort of pockets where it's not too bad, but right in the front.